तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्।
विघ्नविनाशक गणनाथा
विघ्नविनाशक गणनाथा
विघ्नविनाशक गणनाथा
विघ्नविनाशक गणनाथा
गजानना गजवदना गजानना गजवदना गणनाथा गणनाथा विघ्नविनाशक गणनाथा गजानना गजवदना गणनाथा गणनाथा
स्वरूपा गणनाथा
गजवदना विघ्न विनाशक गणनाथा येशु पिता मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा माधवा केशवा देवादिदेवा माधवा केशवा देवादिदेवा माधवा केशवा देवादिदेवा माधवा केशवा देवादिदेवा मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा मनमोहना हे नारायणा मनमोहना हे नारायणा मनमोहना हे नारायणा मनमोहना हे नारायणा नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण मनमोहना हे नारायण भुवना भरणा वंदित चरणा भुवना भरणा वंदित चरणा भुवना भरणा वंदित चरणा भुवना भरणा वंदित चरणा मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा माधवा केशवा देवादिदेवा माधवा केशवा देवादिदेवा मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा मनमोहना हे नारायण मनमोहना हे नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण मनमोहना हे नारायण मनमोहना हे नारायण भुवना भरणा वंदित चरणा भुवना भरणा वंदित चरणा भुवना भरणा वंदित चरणा भुवना भरणा वंदित चरणा मधुसूदना हे मुरलीधरा प्रेममयी साई मां ज्ञानमयी साई मां 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 जय मां जय मां जय
ब्रह्मांड नायका बाबा परतीपुरीश्वर बाबा चांद और सूरज तुमने बनाए, नदियां सागर तुमने बनाए, नदियां सागर तुमने बनाए। ब्रह्मांड नायका बाबा, परतीपुरीश्वर बाबा। अयोध्या नगरी तुमने बनाई, द्वारका नगरी तुमने बसाई, शिरडी पड़ती तुमने बनाई बाबा। परतीपुरीश्वर बाबा। ब्रह्मांड नायका बाबा, परतीपुरीश्वर बाबा।
कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला, कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला, कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला, कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला, गौरी पुत्र वडिवेला, गौरी पुत्र वडिवेला, गौरी पुत्र वडिवेला, गौरी पुत्र वडिवेला, कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला, कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला, कार्तिकेया करुणा सागर, कार्तिकेया करुणा सागर, कार्तिकेया करुणा सागर, कार्तिकेया करुणा सागर, दीन शरण्या वडिवेला, दीन शरण्या वडिवेला, दीन शरण्या वडिवेला, दीन शरण्या वडिवेला, श्री साईनाथ वडिवेला, श्री साईनाथ वडिवेला, श्री साईनाथ वडिवेला, श्री साईनाथ वडिवेला, कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला, कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला, गौरी पुत्र वडिवेला, गौरी पुत्र वडिवेला, कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला, कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला, कार्तिकेया करुणा सागर, कार्तिकेया करुणा सागर, करुणा सागर, करुणा सागर, कार्तिकेया करुणा सागर, कार्तिकेया करुणा सागर, दीन शरण्या वडिवेला, दीन शरण्या वडिवेला, श्री साईनाथ वडिवेला, श्री साईनाथ वडिवेला, श्री साईनाथ वडिवेला, श्री साईनाथ वडिवेला, कंदा कुमरा वडिवेला।
नंदानंद मुकुंद गोपाला,
नंदानंद मुकुंद गोपाला,
गोपाला
नंदानंद मुकुंद गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
श्याम गोपाल घन श्याम गोपाला
घन श्याम गोपाला
श्याम गोपाल घन श्याम गोपाला
घन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
नंदानंद मुकुंद गोपाला
नंदानंद मुकुंद गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
श्याम गोपाल घन श्याम गोपाला
गोपाल घन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
जय 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 नंदलाला
जय 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 नंदलाला
जय नंदलाला राधे गोपाला
राधे गोपाला
जय नंदलाला राधे गोपाला
राधे गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
मुरली मोहन श्याम गोपाला
नंदानंद मुकुंद गोपाला दुर्गे 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 जय जय मां 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 अम्बा 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 दुर्गे 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 जय जय मां करुणा सागरी मां करुणा सागरी मां कालिक पालिनी मां कालिक पालिनी मां जगदोधारिणी मां जगदोधारिणी मां अम्बा दुर्गे जय जय मां माँ,
करुणा सागरी माँ,
काली कपालिनी माँ,
काली कपालिनी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
अम्बा दुर्गे जय जय 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 माँ,
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ।
गंगाधरा हर गंगाधरा हर कैलासनाथ प्रभु शंकरा,
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 भवनाशा भवबन्ध विमोचना,
भवनाशा भवबन्ध विमोचना,
भवनाशा भवबन्ध विमोचना,
भवनाशा भवबन्ध विमोचना,
सत्य साई शिव शंकरा,
साई शिव शंकरा,
सत्य साई शिव शंकरा,
साई शिव शंकरा,
गंगाधरा हर गंगाधरा हर कैलासनाथ प्रभु शंकरा,
गंगाधरा हर गंगाधरा हर कैलासनाथ प्रभु शंकरा,
भवनाशा भवबन्ध विमोचना,
भवनाशा भवबन्ध विमोचना,
सत्य साई शिव शंकरा,
साई शिव शंकरा,
सत्य साई शिव शंकरा,
साई शिव शंकरा,
गंगाधरा हर गंगाधरा हर कैलासनाथ प्रभु शंकरा,
गंगाधरा हर गंगाधरा हर कैलासनाथ प्रभु शंकरा,
भवनाशा भवबन्ध विमोचना,
भवनाशा भवबन्ध विमोचना,
सत्य साई शिव शंकरा,
साई शिव शंकरा,
सत्य साई शिव शंकरा,
साई शिव शंकरा,
गंगाधरा हर गंगाधरा हर कैलासनाथ प्रभु शंकरा,
भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दम् गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दम् गोविन्दं भज मूढमते सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहि नहि रक्षति दुःखकरणे नहीं नहीं रक्षति डुक्कू करणे पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणम् पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणम् पुनरपि जठनि जय रे शयनम् पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनम् इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारे भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते भज गोविन्दं भज मूढमते
Sai Ram. Let me begin by sharing a very interesting story that I heard once. There was a master who was giving a satsang, a talk to all his disciples. They were seated in one of the top floors of a building and he was discoursing them and they were listening to him with rapt attention. That was when suddenly the building began to shake because it was evident that there was an earthquake happening at that place. The disciples got panicky, fidgety, they were filled with fear. They all got up and everybody immediately rushed down the stairs to get out of the building, because that is what you have to do when an earthquake strikes, right? Get out of any building and go to an open area where the chances of you getting injured by falling debris is the least. They all came out of the building. Thankfully, the earthquake wasn't such a big one and the building didn't fall down. And once the earthquake had passed, the disciples suddenly realized that their master was not with them. Oh, where is the master? He's still inside the building. So they rushed back inside, climbed up the stairs, went to the room, and there they saw the master, seated on his chair, eyes closed, calm and serene and peaceful. And when they came, he opened his eyes, and all these disciples, all these devotees were filled in wonder at the master. They said, "Master, it's amazing how you are so fearless." The master smiled at them and said, "I am not fearless. I felt as much fear as any of you. But then you didn't run at all." "Who says I didn't run? I ran." And then the master says, The difference is, all of you ran outside, I ran inside. You all ran out, I ran within. There is a famous quote which says that man has explored thousands and millions of miles in outer space, but hasn't moved even an inch in the inner space. We are so busy running outside, collecting money, power, influence, relationships, everything outside, that we have totally ignored what is inside. But where Swami is concerned, he would say that Sai stands for see always inside. Swami is concerned only with what is within, not what is outside. And that is why for Swami it never mattered how rich we are. It never mattered how influential we are. Please excuse me for using the past tense when I say for Swami it never mattered. When I am saying past tense, it is obvious that I am referring to the physical frame. Because sadly, I am also more concerned with the outside. I am also on this journey towards moving inside. Because when I move inside, I will never refer to Swami in the past tense. I will always refer to him in the present tense, because Swami is. Swami was, Swami is, Swami will be. Swami is omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent, and where can he go? Where will he go when he is everywhere? In every moment of time, in every inch of space. So yes, I too am on a personal journey of moving within, seeing inside, seeing always inside. Swami never bothered about wealth, he never bothered about power, he never bothered about our influence. Adi Shankaracharya says in the Bhaja Govindam, Ma kuru dhana jana yauvana garvam harati nimeshat kalas sarvam. Do not have pride over your dhana, your wealth, your jana, your influence, your yauvana, your youth. Because time, kalas sarvam, harati nimeshat kalas sarvam, time can snatch it all away in one moment. One earthquake and all your wealth is gone. One sudden stroke, you're dead, and what about youth then? But what Swami cared about is the inner wealth. In the first chapter of his Sutra Vahini, Swami mentions the sadhana chatushtaya, meaning the foursome of sadhana. What are these foursome of sadhana? The first is viveka or discrimination. The second is vairagya, detachment. The third is shad sampatti or the sixth, wealth. And the fourth is mumukshatva or the intense yearning for God and liberation. Why I refer to this is because Swami mentions about the shad sampatti or the six forms of wealth that he cares about. What are they? Sama or control of the mind. Dhamma, the control of the sense organs. Why? Because you cannot control the mind until you control the sense organs. The mind is pulled by the sense organs in different directions. It is like a chariot with 5 horses. Each sense pulls the chariot in one different direction. Swami says the third wealth is uparati, to withdraw our senses from the outside world and turn them inward. Look at everything and everyone with Atmic consciousness. That is the true way to look at everything. The fourth sampatti or wealth, Swami says, is titiksha. Titiksha means forbearance. You are able to forgive easily. And this comes from having that Atmic vision or Atmic consciousness where we realize that everyone is the same divine. The fifth wealth, Swami says, is Shraddha. Shraddha or complete faith, unwavering faith. See, for some time we may be able to consider everyone as divine and be loving towards everyone, but possibly that lasts only for a few hours or 1 or 2 days. Then we are back to square one. That is where we need this Shraddha, this complete faith. Even though life experiences may make us feel that people are mean, they cannot be divine. People are terrible. They are so jealous. They are so filled with anger. They are so filled with hate. They are such horrible people. We feel like that. But we need to have complete faith that all said and done, everyone is divine. That's why Shraddha is the fifth wealth. And the sixth wealth, Swami says, is Samadhana or equanimity. These are the forms of wealth that Swami looks for in us. Not our worldly wealth, not our worldly power and influence. If we look at any aspect of Swami's life and Swami's teachings, it's always about going inside, going within. I remember as a class we got an opportunity to put up a drama in Swami's physical presence for Independence Day on the 15th of August. I am saying 1947 out of sheer habit, because that is the year when India got independence from the British rule. India became a sovereign independent nation. But this was the Independence Day in 2004. And at that time, Swami taught us that we cannot say we are independent just because we are having a democracy and we are having our own government. No. Swami said true independence is Swarajya. Swarajya is a Sanskrit term for independence. And what is the meaning of that? Swa meaning Atma. Swa is the Atma. And Rajya means rule. So when the Atma rules, that is true independence. Swami said, independence is independence. When we are not dependent on anything external and dependent only on what is within, then only can we say we are independent. For example, when I get a holiday, I think that tomorrow is a holiday, let me have fun, let me enjoy. So I think, let me begin the day with an awesome breakfast. Masala dosa, which is my favorite. And then after that breakfast, let me go and play some shuttle badminton, that's my favorite game. And then let me watch some of my favorite TV shows. Let me then go and meet a friend. Wow, the day is so filled with happiness, it's wonderful. Right? This is how we do. But then, when I look at it, how much of my happiness is dependent on external things? What if there is more salt in the masala dosa? Gone my happiness. What if the badminton court is shut because of, say, like a COVID pandemic that's happening now? My happiness is gone. What if there's a power cut or the TV is not working? My happiness is gone. What if my friend is out of station and I can't visit him or her? My happiness is gone. That is why I am not independent. I am dependent. I am a slave. I am dependent on so many external things. That is why Swami tells us that we have to have Swarajya, the rule of the Atma. I have to be independent to become truly independent. This is just one example. Anything. When Swami spoke about Seva, Swami would share a little story, a Chinna Katha. He has done this many times. I am quoting from the discourse on the 3rd of June 1986, where Swami says that there was a calf that was stuck in the slush and it was struggling to get out of it. And there were some street boys around the calf having fun seeing the calf struggling. That is when a person comes along. He jumps into that slush, into that muddy pool, wades into it, picks up that calf and comes out. And then all these boys who were laughing at that calf ask him, why did you do it? We were having fun seeing the calf stuck in the mud like that. Are you trying to do some big seva by helping the calf? And the man folds his hands to the boys and says, forgive me, I don't want to deprive you of your fun. But I didn't do this to save the calf or help the calf. Then, why did you do it? Seeing the calf struggling like that, there is so much of intense pain in my heart. To relieve the pain in my heart, I jumped into the slush and pulled out the calf. I didn't do anything for the calf. I did it for my own heart. And Swami would say, this is how seva is done. When you are doing seva, if you think that you are helping somebody, if you think that you are uplifting somebody, that you are a giver and they are a receiver, if you are at a higher level, they are at a lower level, then that is not seva at all. Because for Swami, it was all about the inside. It was all about the individual transformation. It is all about that. It is about what happens inside, not what's outside. Swami had once thrown away a check worth lakhs of rupees. But at the same time, he lovingly received a brown cover from a poor man. I mean, nobody knew that he is poor. But later on, to one of the professors who was in the interview room with him, Swami told him to open this cover, and he saw that there was a counterfoil for 10 rupees. 10 rupees, that's not even $1. And Swami said, this person, one day in a month, gives up his meals so that he can contribute this to Swami's trust, to Swami. And when I say Swami's trust, people do it because they feel it is Swami. We have to remember that. And Swami told this professor to never forget this. And we are grateful to Professor Sudhir Bhaskar for sharing this experience with all of us, because it shows us that the Lord values what is within. That's it. The feeling is what matters. It's not about quantity, it's about quality, because it's about what is within. For Swami, it's always about the individual. We think that Swami set up big institutions. He set up a hospital and he got doctors to run the hospital. No. It's wrong to think that Swami set up a hospital and then got doctors. Swami wanted to give an opportunity for the doctors, and therefore he set up a hospital. Swami saw the yearning in the hearts of students and teachers and wanted to give them an opportunity to grow individually, to grow on the inside, and therefore he set up a university. And that is why in the book Conversations with Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, to Dr. John Hislop, Swami says that if there are no sufficient people coming and using the center, if nobody is coming to the Sai center, shut it down. No need. Because Swami was not about numbers at all. Swami never tells him that if people are not coming, go and get more people. No. At the same time, Swami tells him that even if one person is coming and benefiting from the center, keep it open. Tell me, does it make economic, logical, any kind of sense to keep one whole center open for the sake of one person or two people? It makes divine sense for Swami, because Swami is here for the individual. Swami didn't come for the world. He came for you, he came for me, he came for every individual. And because all of us are in the world, we can say that Swami came for the world. But Swami is not about the organization. Swami doesn't think, he's not about the world. He's about each individual devotee. That is why we have to grow in our one-on-one connection with him. The organization, the institution, everything is here to help that.
Shakti tu, Eshu Pita Prabhu सुंदर गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु।
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सती साई महाराज की
समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो